I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you to smash a like button for me. Trying to get a like spike going. 1,000 likes a video, that's the goal. Please leave a comment in the comment box. Let me know what number like you were. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I'm going to keep you up to date daily on everything that's important to make you very successful in the cryptocurrency space. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Green day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $213 billion. Bitcoin at about 74.68. Obviously, Bitcoin had a nice little run up, 5%. What I want to point out to you here, and this is important, notice how Bitcoin's up about 5% here. But the altcoins, you'll see Ethereum, 2.5%, XRP, 2.5%, Bitcoin Cash, under 2.5%, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin. They're all up, but not as much as Bitcoin. When does that happen? So understand that correlation. Typically, Bitcoin's up 5%. All the altcoins are up 10%, right? They move exponentially compared to Bitcoin as far as price movements go. Then I want to point out to you that Tether is very red. Tether's getting wrecked right now. Tether is at 98.5 cents, right? Pegged to $1. What does this mean? Why is this happening? Because people are essentially selling their Tether and they're buying Bitcoin. And keep in mind, there's going to be a point potentially, the April Fool's rally, 2019. We saw a run up where in my trading group, we had to have an emergency Discord because nobody knew what was going on. And you had a situation where altcoins were just dumping, all of them, USD pairs, BTC pairs, all of them were dumping, and Bitcoin took off. So if we get that type of situation, the halving run up, you know, just know that people will sell their alts. It's a Bitcoin halving run up. It's not the altcoin. Let me stock up on altcoins. People are going to move to Bitcoin. All this $6.2 billion in Tether will be funneled into Bitcoin. It's going to be the biggest mover, and people will sell their altcoins to move to Bitcoin. So that's a scenario. Could happen, maybe not, but just so you understand that it has happened before. So is the perfect storm coming? Tether is getting wrecked. People are selling their Tether, buying coins. We had a couple of big movers today. XLM took off, is doing real well. ADA up 14%, big gainers. So the important thing about this is to understand, like, you see these larger caps moving, potentially that is a good sign for some price movements out of Bitcoin. Okay, so you kind of want to make that correlation. This could be a leading indicator. Really pay attention to how these prices are correlated as far as the percentage gains or losses. Okay, and I'll show you why on the Bitcoin dominance chart, why this is happening and what happens to Bitcoin dominance. It increases when this happens and the altcoins don't fare as well. Okay, so this is an important idea. Make sure and watch this video all the way to the end. This was ADA, posted to my trading group. And then, boom, here we go. I want to give a shout out to a couple people in my trading group. Amazing gains today. This person said, Chris, sorry to bother you. I got one question about your ENJ setup. I'm up about $2,200 right now on it. It's that easy, 2,200 bucks. Wow, the easiest 7,000 I've ever made. I made about 20,000 tonight. Thank you. This person up 912%. This person, I just finished taking $2,700 out of the markets thanks to your hard work putting these videos together. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. And you can see there's 1,584 people in the trading group. Talk to you guys about this idea in a video on the 19th. Crypto market fireworks. And this stuff doesn't play out in a day all the time. All right. Even here it says hints of a pullback. Then the bulls need a bounce. Right. So here we go. Fast forward. Hints of a pullback to support and the bounce. Okay. You have to understand, like, it doesn't play out the same day. I really want to encourage you guys to get a whiteboard. This is a business. Get organized. Take some notes. You know, when you're going through a multitude of YouTube videos, take some notes. Like, there's a ton of really talented YouTubers out there. This is a business. We're in this to make money. In this for life-changing money. We're in this to change our lives financially forever, so that we can do the things that we love, that we're passionate about, spend time with our family, right? So be organized. The more organized you are, the more successful you'll see. Now, the thing that's kind of been keeping me in this market as far as like these bullish ideas, because people in the comments were like, no, we're freaking going to zero. We're going, it's over with. We're going, no, it's about to roll over. It's over. You got this fear and greed index at 19. It was 15. It was 12. They're going to try to trick us, okay? Whales, institutions, smart money, they're going to try to trick us. They want more retail to FOMO in before they pull the rug out. Think about the $6+ billion for the Tether sitting on the sidelines ready to funnel into the market. But you know what happens? Like, as soon as we get that huge spike, it sells off quickly. So just know that, hey, that's a possibility. And this is, again, you don't trade solely on any one idea. Use a bunch of them. Put them together. This is CME futures chart for Bitcoin. And you see, you still got this gap open up here, 82.65 to 91.25. Could we fill the gap having run up coming? Bitcoin needs to put in a higher high right now. So right now you see your high and then broke above this key support level. Well, key resistance, now it's support. So to see a pullback and a bounce back down here at 7,400, 7,450 would be good. It'd be organic. It'd be healthy for the price action. Now Asia wakes up soon. Daily candles are going to close. Potentially, what are they going to wake up and think? Will they take some profits? Important thing is we're in this rising wedge, rising channel. Bulls need a higher high. So this would be significant because, like, you got your high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It's still, even if we come down here and we move a lot lower, we're still putting in a higher low. You're still showing bullish continuation. Now, this is a long wick theory that I have. You know, a lot of times you see these long wicks and the price reverses. Okay, so that's one idea. So then you want to pair this with, these are bearish MACD crosses. These are sell signals. Then this is RSI where it's overbought. So I kind of paired all these ideas together just to kind of show how relevant, how valid, how well they played out. And these vertical lines show where that kind of lines up. And again, right here you had a sell-off after those bearish MACD cross and overbought RSI. Again, sell-off here, sell-off here, sell-off here, sell-off here. Here we are again. Now we have RSI overbought. We do not have a bearish MACD cross yet. Okay, so we do have a long wick, but again, we're missing the bearish MACD cross. So could this be the top? It could be, but it could also, cool off for a little bit, come back down, and then move sideways for a period of time. And then one more leg higher. Now this was drawn with the wicks, where this was drawn with the candles. So again, there's some variations in here, but the most important part we have to focus on if you're bullish on Bitcoin is this higher high being put in. We got the Bitcoin halving coming up right here, May the 12th. It's all about to happen. Be ready. Bitcoin dominance on the 4-hour chart. So Bitcoin dominance broke out of this falling wedge. So this is not good for the altcoins. Thus, like we talked about, where you see Bitcoin, the money's flowing into Bitcoin right now. That's why Bitcoin dominance went up. Altcoin dominance is the inverse of Bitcoin dominance, and it's based on 100%. So Bitcoin dominance increases, altcoin dominance by percentage decreases, and that's depicted on this Bitcoin dominance chart. So just know the altcoins aren't going to move as well as Bitcoin is. Adjust your strategy based on these ideas. Now, I talked to you guys about this chart, not to go all the way through it, but I was just going through here. I was building a bearish scenario previously, and I just kept crossing them off, crossing them off, crossing them off, crossing them off, because the bulls kept stepping up, stepping up, stepping up. When you're trading this market, it's not black or white, right? You're constantly building a bullish case and a bearish case, and essentially, if you can build a stronger case one direction, then that's obviously the way you want to trade this market. Now, the bulls, I stated, need a break and hold 72.50, which could happen based on a daily candle close that's coming real soon. And then they're going to keep macro hope alive at 7,400, which could also happen. So, I mean, game changes. This huge long trend line that the price action's been respecting has just been broken by the bulls. And again, some type of pullback and retrace, you know, it's an SR flip where previous resistance becomes future support. That would be very healthy for this price action. We want kind of this longer organic run up. But if this continues to play out, we could easily hit 8,000. If 8,000's past, 8,500 is in the cards, you know, so there's some bullish upside here as well. 9,000's even possible, you know. So again, we just have to, the easiest way to trade this market is put a stop loss in place, let the price action decide for you. This is the S&P 500 index. During that pump today, that boy, it's massive. When Bitcoin hasn't been doing nothing, that candle looked amazing. S&P 500 index was going parabolic run up. Very correlated. Watch traditional markets now. Things are changing. Like I was just trying to keep up with the crypto market. Now I got to watch CNN Money. This is a very important idea. News pumps are just that. iExec came out and they were selected by Microsoft for Startups program, accompanying the growth of the most innovative B2B startups in France. So iExec put this news out, right? And then I immediately saw it and I said, hey, it's Microsoft. People are going to pick up on this quick. All right, and it's going to be a news pump. What's going to happen? On these news pumps, you just have to understand, like, it's not really, like, I don't want to debate it. Like, is this legitimate? Like, do they have a Microsoft PC that they use in the office? Is that the partnership? I don't want to get that far into it. I just want to know that people think it's a big deal. It is. Like, you just have to trade based on what other people think. That's it, okay? Later on down the line, you can figure out if it's viable, if it's true, to what extent it's true. Anyways, the point is, posted this setup, boom. RLC took off and hit the second target, okay? Immediately sold off. The biggest holders of these coins are the teams. Why do they tweet this stuff? Here's your pattern. Which came first, the pattern or the news? So you got this nice, tight, falling wedge. Here it is. We want it to break to the upside. Let's put some news out real quick. Let's sell the top. It happens all the time. Just know you can pay to give any story you want written in the cryptocurrency space based on, this is breakermagazine.com. And it says, hey, we've contacted these news outlets and we got prices ranging from $240 to a high of $4,500. And they'll basically write any article you want for them based on the amount of money you pay. If you want to move the price of this market, you can do so. They even went so far, like they're getting in touch with these teams. Basically, here's CoinSpeaker team getting called out. Hey, my clients can pay you $500 for a sponsored article. And CoinSpeaker comes out and says, no, your article, even though it's sponsored, we're not even going to mark that it's sponsored, whether it's written by our authors or yours. Like, you just basically dish out what you want written and they just publish it. Overall idea here is don't fall in love with these cryptos because you're kind of getting half-truths. Okay. Yes, mainstream adoption is going to happen. Yes, a lot of these cryptos are going to take off, but don't be completely emotionally attached to these cryptos because you don't realize the whole side of the story. No quarterly earnings here to really gauge on what's happening. Like, who's going to go and dive in and dissect the code? But again, this article just goes through all these emails. Yeah, we'll do it. You pay us $4,500, you'll get whatever article you want. Starbucks, McDonald's could trial China's central bank's digital currency, says this report. Yeah, U.S. needs to step up. They're behind. Where's the United States digital currency? Binance launches social payments app bundle in Africa. So this is targeted at the African market. It's going to allow users to send and receive cash as well as buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Bundle plans to support about 30 African countries by the end of the year. This is important. Listen, Bundle is operating as an independent entity from Binance. Okay, so what does this mean? Binance is franchising their name. It's like the McDonald's, the Google of crypto, right? Most of China's biggest banks are already using blockchains. Yes, the United States is behind. Blockchain is being used for trade settlement, supply chain management, financing, other areas of financial services sector. My question is, it doesn't say cryptos, it says blockchains. Notice that. In crypto, we want so badly for mainstream to adopt us, and potentially mainstream is our biggest competition. 4 of China's largest tech companies are working on their own blockchain-based financial services applications. So just to put this out there before you latch on, like I'm holding this crypto forever for 5 years and I'm gonna see what happens. Like there has to be a point where you know, are able to swing from one crypto to the next. There's a ton of millionaires and billionaires in this market that get made based on speculation before any working products exist. Bakkt CEO Mike Blandina steps down 4 months after taking role. Again, this gentleman says, hey, you know what? I'm out. So now he stated, hey, I'm leaving the company to pursue a new opportunity. He's probably getting ready for a crypto cash grab. Now, seriously though, money, hey, he wants more money. I mean, he can't. I mean, let's face it though, Bakkt has not been amazingly successful yet to this point. Does it even matter? Total Bitcoin fees for on-chain transactions surged 50% in the last 24 hours. Oh no. Remember that? Remember when Bitcoin peaked out? When it was running up like 13,000, 15,000, 17,000? It cost like $25 to send some Bitcoin. And it was slow. You'd send $30 in Bitcoin, it cost you $25. And so the scalability of Bitcoin's not there yet. We know that. Any type of run-ups that we have in the future, this is going to happen again. And this is a good indication. A lot of times when the price increases and these on-chain transactions surge, it's a bullish sign. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.